Hi, I'm Gordon Harris, and this is a 2021 Honda Talon 1000R. Standard suspension, standard engine, nothing's been upgraded in that regard. I'm going to test it today prior to having a shock therapy ride improvement system installed in a couple of days. And then we'll come back after we've had the shock therapy ride improvement system installed, and we'll do the same, and you can see what the improvement is or changes between what it is today and with the new system that will be on here in 2 days. So you can decide for yourself if it's something you might want to add to your Honda Talon. As you're watching this video side by side, the difference isn't as obvious when you're trying to watch both at the same time. What I would recommend is watch one side or the other, either the shock therapy or the Honda factory suspension, all the way through to the end, and then go back and watch the other one all the way through to the end. Then you'll get a better sense of the difference in the bounciness and so on. What it doesn't portray when you're watching this video at the same time or one at a time is the feeling of smoothness. They use the term plush in shock therapy, but it's much more comfortable with shock therapy suspension. You're not getting the jarring, and what you're not picking up in the video, when you do hear any banging, that's coming from the Honda suspension. There are moments when the tires are off the ground on the Honda suspension and the engine revs up and then bangs when it comes back down, which you're not noticing as much here on the video. So again, I would watch one side all the way through to the end, go back, watch the other side all the way through to the end. You'll get more of a sense of exactly how much bouncing and jarring you are losing by going with that shock therapy system. Video seems kind of choppy at spots. It's because I trimmed the video to try and match up the bumps on the trail. So the long and short of it is more comfortable riding in the vehicle with the shock therapy suspension. There is no question it makes a difference. It's $1,600 all in for the package, and that may or may not justify being more comfortable. It's maybe a great idea to wait till you've had it for a while so you actually appreciate the benefit of the shock therapy suspension as far as comfort goes. It's when they use the word plush, that's the perfect word to describe it. It really softened it up. It took away a lot of the jarring, if not all of it, except for some real deep whoops. It's remarkable. It's the first time I've been down that trail without, generally you're feeling kind of tight because you feel, even though you've got the 4-point harness, but it's doing a lot of this and that kind of stuff, and you can feel the wheels and the transmission kind of gearing up and gearing down because the tires are off the ground. You can't really tell it from the video, but the first time I ran it through at 35 miles an hour, there's a lot of times where the wheels were off the ground. Very impressive.